All right, let's dive right into some BIT.TRIP Fate here. I don't think I've played this game other than for like a split second here to set the audio levels and whatnot since the Nintendo Wii back when I initially picked this game up, but I'm playing this on Nintendo Switch here. I think I picked up the entire bundle of the... I can't remember if I bought them all individually and they were all on sale or if I got the bundle on Nintendo Switch, but nonetheless, I scooped these all up for super cheap, and it's been really, really great revisiting most of the games in this series. We'll let this opening cutscene play out. I believe it's short and sweet. But this one's kind of like an on-rails 2D shooter. Yeah, I think we're going to get right into the action here. I think on the Wii, as you can see, there was a cursor there for a second. I think you would have actually been like pointing the Wiimote at the screen. In this case, you're just using the left stick to kind of move along this line, and then the right stick to kind of twin stick shooter style, just aim and fire at the same time. You don't have to like press a button to fire or anything, but it's kind of interesting. It's an interesting mechanic to like not be able to move off of this line. And then, yeah, obviously some of the other, or all of the BIT.TRIP games are very like rhythm and music focused. I have this audio just all the way cranked, so this is just as loud as it gets. I think this is like a helper you can get. Yeah, different firepower as well. I actually don't love this kind of double sine wave pattern here, or helix pattern, I guess is what it technically is. As it just gets kind of hard to aim, but yeah, the more of these you collect, these pluses, just let you kind of like level up and get more, I think, powerful. Your hitbox is just that tiny little plus in like your heart. And obviously when you're firing, like a lot of different shmups, not that every game utilizes this. Okay, we got our just regular beefed up ability here. Looks like our companion left us. But yeah, when you're firing, you move a little bit slower. When you're not firing, you can just zip right along. But yeah, just like all the other BIT.TRIP games, it's kind of like an endurance bullet hell situation. Not that all of them are bullet hells. Obviously, you got like BIT.TRIP Runner, that's more of like a precision platformer. That's probably one of the more popular games in the series, at least being that they've made multiple sequels to those, or to that game. And that's probably one of my, not least favorites in the series, but yeah, I don't know. I kind of like some of the other ones a little bit more. BIT.TRIP Beat and BIT.TRIP Flux, I want to say, are the two that are like kind of just like Pong rhythm games. Those are both great and brutal. God, I'm barely inching my way along here. Turned it into a bullet hell real fast. I love how like just mellow the music is. Leading you into like kind of half believing that it's not that intense right now, but and it doesn't like feel that intense. I mean, I'm just kind of like tiptoeing my way along here. It's almost like better at this point with how many bullets are on the screen to just keep firing and zigzagging through these bullets. But like kind of the more you level up, it gets like more visually busy, which makes it harder to dodge everything. And it's kind of better to stay away from the back of the screen, because then being, that it's auto-scrolling, it just starts like pushing you along. I think I'm at max level here. Let's get Meat Boy. Oh, this actually kind of sucks. Just, I guess, piercing laser beam at time, which I shouldn't say it sucks, but yeah, it just looks like that Giga mode is maxed out. Those bars to the top of left there next to like the score or whatever. But yeah, I'm just really glad I scooped these up on Switch here. I think they're relatively cheap anyways, like under $10 normal price, but I think I got them for like not $1.50, probably $2 each, because I think that's usually the lowest price things go for on Switch. I do actually think I picked these up all individually, but nonetheless, definitely worth like adding to your wish list and wait until they go on sale. Or like I said, I think they're like $8 normal price. So in my opinion, especially if you grab like one or two of them, well worth it. Obviously it adds up. I think there's 6 games in the original series, so if you scoop up all of them, that adds up. Dang it, I wanted to grab that other character, or essentially other weapon. I was thinking that was part of the music, but it's just that laser beam, that wow, 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 wow. Yeah, when I stopped shooting, it's just like nice and mellow. I was like, man, it's getting kind of intense here on this track out of nowhere. Thankfully, you don't just like level all the way down after you take a hit, but it starts like, I mean, once things start getting really intense, oh my god, as I walk right into that. Come on. I was just, dang, as I level down, but I was just gonna say, like, once you start taking one hit, then another, like, look at how quick you can just start leveling down. If you don't take these enemies out fast, oh my god. Okay, I gotta take this idiot out. Come on. Ooh. I really need every power-up I can get. Or not power-up, but point, whatever, mode plus. Damn it, I gotta get off the back. Oh my god. Oh, come on! Went just a little too fast there. Damn it. Okay. No, not Meat Boy. Not this one either. But it'll work. Especially here where I'm just trying to scoop up some freebies. These things don't seem to be able to attack me in any way. So I'm guessing that's almost what this chunk of the level is for. Like if you've taken a ton of damage and you're back down to nothing, you can kind of get bumped back up. There we go. For once, the helix came in handy. See, I'd rather have this like just triple shot. Oh, I guess you can get hit by these. Spoke too soon. The freebie section. Not so much. All right. Let's tiptoe our way through here. Dang it. Some of these enemies take way longer than I want to. Dang, I thought I killed this one already. There we go. Spread that triple shot out. I like how all the boxes, or even the enemies, just like when they actually get killed, it like blows it up to the beat of the music. Yeah, this is one of the cooler games in the series. I don't even know if I ever got this far on the Wii version. Like I scooped up all those games as they came out in the WiiWare form. Oh shoot, boss time. Okay, I'm almost fully leveled up. Maybe there's 2 meters away from being fully leveled up, or 1. All right, let's just stay focused on dodging. It's interesting just like using only left and right. Let's also focus on aiming though too. As I just shoot. No, oh, get the fuck out of here. So it's like, is this thing gonna only take a straight shot there, or is it gonna like duck down at me? Can't, oh, I thought I was gonna run right into that for a second. I'm sure this thing has like a massive amount of health. Oh, maybe not. Heck yeah, level 1 complete. Oh, I didn't see that coming. Rack 'em up, baby. Rack 'em up. Heck yeah. Oops. I guess that kind of works. Did a little KAP action. Gotta go down to go to the next letter. Interesting, but I'll take it. I have no idea what that score is in relevance to anything. Obviously, you can do much better taking a no-hit run, but starting up with level 2 here. Patience. We'll see how poorly I play here, but obviously, again, by now you know if this is something that's up your alley or not. But I'll keep chipping away at this run until I die here. Obviously, it seems like you start from scratch on the next stage. You don't get to, like, carry over your power-ups. So this is essentially a freebie-ish section, but you can take damage, so you gotta be a little bit careful. Watch your step just a tad. See you later. Oh, those orange bullets go a little bit faster. Get a little smash attack here. Oh man, you gotta zip right through there. Dang it, I keep getting all the power-ups I don't want. Or at least, I shouldn't say that I don't want, but I just want to at least try some of the other ones. Like, there's that purple character with the bow. It almost reminds me a little... I don't think it's Missplosion Man, but it kind of reminds me of Missplosion Man, but she is a pink character, so Kind of forgot about those games. This is just taking me back to that era of like WiiWare and like Xbox Live Arcade in the early days of like the downloadable indie games that were like, you know, obviously not bite size, but you know, smaller scale experiences, but like with the impact of like a full game. I don't know how to describe what I'm trying to say, but even totally different wavelength, but stuff like Braid or games like that, it just felt like, oh man, you can buy a game like this for like 10 or 15 or 20 bucks. I think a lot of the games were like 10 bucks back in those days. Shit, just getting sniped by this thing. Playing like a chump. Alright, I gotta watch out for this purple box. That thing can just snipe me. I definitely think it'd be interesting. I'm assuming you can play it like Joy-Cons or Wiimote style. Oh, here we go, laser beam. But like I'm assuming you can use the Joy-Cons like a Wiimote and just kind of aim it at the screen, especially since they show that cursor. Although on the main menu, when it tells you the controls, it just says left and right, but maybe that's just left and right stick. But maybe that's just because those are the, you know, I'm playing with the Pro controller here, so maybe that's, if I had a pair of Joy-Cons hooked up, maybe that's, would tell me something different. To barely be able to get out my thought there. Man, these meteors or whatever, asteroids, are taking forever. Let's just blow up these boxes. This will come back to them? Nah, who cares? I'd rather blow these up. See you later. Having a pretty good run here. I think I'm playing on normal, but maybe it defaulted to easy. I think it actually might have. Because this seems like I'm doing way too good on this second stage. But maybe that first stage just got me warmed up. Alright, let's try to get... Here we go. Commander or Command Girl. Okay, there we go. So essentially Commander video in female form. Oh shit. At least I presume. Going for the Miss Pac-Man, Miss Splosion Man vibe, I presume. There we go. How about this triple spread in both directions? I definitely like that power up. There's something I kind of like about just not having to think that much about your... I mean, you got to think about your positioning a ton, but you don't have to think about it... Like, just only having to think about moving left and right and, like, your positioning on this line. There's just something I like about that mechanic. Or that conceit, concept. Damn it. Leveling down a little faster than I'd like. Although there's a nice scoop up. Yeah, get this sine wave out of here. I keep calling it the sine wave, the helix. Alright. Gotta remember that these boxes can do some damage. Get nice and beefed up before we... I feel like we're gotta be getting close to the boss here again. Although maybe that first state... No, this... I feel like this... Yep. I can, you can just feel it. When you've played enough video games, you can just feel it. I gotta be playing on easy, though. This is, like, way... I don't want to say... Oh, my God. What's going on? I thought I just got, like, pulled in and killed. Am I, like, inside of this thing? What's going on? Can't tell if I'm doing damage. Seems like the health bar just disappears, or like that last boss, like it just like died when I killed it all the way. I don't know if I'm supposed to be shooting it in like the mouth thing here or in these spinning arms. Ah! I have a feeling I'm not going to make it out of this one alive. Oh, I see how the health bar is just like changing colors. Shit. See, yeah, when you take enough damage, it goes down to no music at all, which for the games that are more rhythm focused on the gameplay, it gets like brutal because you like can't do the actions to the rhythm anymore or to the music. But oh man, let's see what the difficulty was set on there. Oh, it just starts it over. Let's go back to the main menu here. Oh no, I was on normal. Heck yeah, baby. Better than I thought. Okay, I'm pretty good at this game. Obviously got hard, easy, but pretty good at this game. My ass, I'm sure there's people who are incredible at this game, but yeah, BIT.TRIP Fate. This is one of the cooler ones, and I feel like one that you don't hear people talk about that much. I guess you don't hear really people talk about these games at all that much anymore, other than the BIT.TRIP Runner series, I guess, that kept going, but yeah, just big fan of this one. This might be my favorite. I'm curious how many levels there are on this one, but I'm gonna leave it there for the video. There's some challenges as well, which are more like you know, just more stages essentially, but with a, you know, with a twist or whatever. But yeah, enough rambling here for me at the end and throughout the video, I guess, for that matter. But yeah, I'll leave it there, and this game is just awesome stuff.